Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Hi guys! Oh my. I'm walking to the bus stop. It's 6:50 now. Yeah, it's pretty cold today. I'm so excited. I couldn't sleep last night. So yeah, we gotta go. Holding me back, gravity's holding me back.
So this was my first time that I ever been to Toronto, and although initially I really wanted someone to go with me because I thought it was probably pretty dangerous to just go alone to a new city, but then I decided to just hop on the bus and went by myself. And it was a really exciting experience. It only took around 2 hours to go from London to Toronto, and I totally slept along the way, so time flew by pretty quickly.
It's just us. You know it's not the same as
During the next few days that you're gonna see me in Toronto, it's gonna be pretty humid and cloudy and not sunny at all. And it also snowed a lot as well.
answer the phone. You know you're no good alone.
So my first destination was Yorkdale Shopping Center because it was in the afternoon and it was almost dinner, so I didn't plan to go anywhere far. My first impression was that the shopping center was so big. I mean, like, if I compare it to the shopping malls in London, it's probably like twice or even 3 times larger.
It's just us. You know it's not the same.
And then I went to the Cheesecake Factory. This was my first time that I've ever been in the Cheesecake Factory, and they just look mouth-watering. And so I got the Very Berry triple chocolate cheesecake as far as I remember.
As it was.
The cake was absolutely delicious. It was creamy and chocolatey.
As it was. As it was.
And it was snowing pretty heavily that night, but it gives a Christmas vibe anyway. I went to Toronto during my winter break, and I think it was the most rewarding thing I've ever had because after all those days of studying, I finally had like a trip to rewind, and I never regretted going out there to meet new people, even though I was really nervous at first, but they were friendly to me and I just went with the flow, so everything became more comfortable over time. So the next day, I basically went to a lot of thrift stores to just look around. So I didn't film much.
You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was.
So I went to the Christmas market right in the morning on the 25th of December, which was Christmas. So every store was closed and not a lot of people went to the market at all. But yeah, I heard that Dior Christmas tree was pretty viral, so I went there to take some photos. Looking back, I should have gone to Toronto in like a slightly different time period because I came there right during Christmas and I didn't know that the stores were all closed. So I happened to be struggling to find a place to go because most of the places were closed.
If you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus.
I also went to the pier to look at the whole downtown and then especially the CN Tower, but it was so foggy that even the top of the tower was hidden. I was especially excited to come to downtown because I've seen it in so many videos online and this was my first time to see it in real life. So I walked to the Union Station to have lunch there, and right across the street was the oldest hotel as far as I can remember.
You're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yes, he's
This is the back of the Gooderham building.
toys all over the sleigh. Santa is coming to town.
And this is the front of it.
Build a fire and gather round the tree. Fill a glass and maybe come and sing with me.
Because it was snowing a lot, I only took a sneak peek of University of Toronto, and the school was also closed, so I can't go around much.
So kiss me under the mistletoe.
So Oakville was a small town right next to Toronto, so it took 40 minutes by car to come here. But I found it online and I just thought, well, I could take a look at that. So this is Coronation Park. It was totally illuminated by all the different colors of light here. From what I see here, I think, well, Christmas in a Western country is so different from how we celebrate it in Vietnam, because back at home we think that Christmas is just like a day for us to play and go outside and like go to places to take photos and have fun. But I think, well, in North America, Christmas is more of like a family gathering and a moment to just stay at home and chill in a cozy and warm atmosphere. So the next day I went to the Art Gallery of Ontario, and because I'm an Ontario resident, I didn't have to pay for the ticket. But even if any one of you have to pay, it's such an worth it experience because the gallery is so big, and like in each section of the gallery you gotta find like different styles of artwork. And even though I'm not an art student, I still think it's a really nice place to look around.
Say what you could have said the first time. So many sleepless nights, so many nights I lay awake thinking of you, and that ain't never gonna change.
And I think that going to art galleries is a really nice way to learn new things, especially you gotta learn from the history and how people here present their beauty of nature, of the environment. Not to say that there are also religious aspects in a lot of artworks here.
They go round and round inside my head. It was so long ago when I knew we used to be, but then a part of me that's still a tear I shed for all the things we left unsaid. How
before studying in Canada, I didn't know that you could actually read the artist statement to know a lot more about the artwork itself. So when I came here, I started reading them and it just blew my mind away because I got to know a whole story behind it. It's not just about evaluating the face value anymore, it's about understanding the context and what the artist really want to convey from the piece of art. Another thing that I really like about this gallery is that it's really diverse in a way that the artists came from different cultures and backgrounds. For example, this one was made by the Korean artist. And this section was my favorite. It was about sea life, but more important than that was the fact that the lighting made every paintings look like you're actually underwater. Everything looks so magical and impressive. A lot of the paintings were also about African American life in North America, and I think this is a really interesting topic because I've been covering that in my subjects at school, so I got a lot more context and understanding about the issue. This is the painting about refugees. Some of them were also about other social issues that really reflect and criticize our understanding. They also bring stories that can change our mind and give a different perspective about the certain things that we used to think of. So this artwork was about the political situation in the Philippines and the history, and basically it was about dictatorship, and they represent the government as monsters.
Nobody likes making mistakes. I guess it's easier pretending than tell yourself you're acting your age, but it's all just a big disguise. Nothing but kids, longing for the sunshine. We ain't nothing but kids, anything for the simple life. She's a honey with a wild streak. You can tell from the look on her face. Caught in trouble so easy, and it's got me reeling 'cause I don't like the way he looks into her big brown eyes. They ain't nothing but kids, cruising in the fast lane. They ain't nothing but kids, and it's not
I spent 2 hours walking around the gallery and I haven't looked at all of those paintings yet because I didn't have time and I was so hungry. So I got this noodle soup. It was curry and coconut flavor, a little spicy but really good. So Eaton Center is another shopping mall and it has the biggest Christmas tree in Toronto. They have lighting shows like this. There was actually music playing in the background, but because it was so noisy that I can't put it in this video. So that was the last night that I spent in Toronto. I personally think it's a great and vibrant place for especially young people. It's diverse and colorful, which is something that I really enjoy. But if I'm gonna come back for a trip, I would prefer going during the summer because I heard that it would offer more activities during that season. But that is the end of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for watching and goodbye!